Hi Bibies and welcome to my channel. My name is Old Uncle Carmi MUA, and in today's video you will know why I just call myself an old uncle, because we are about to test out the brand new Revolution palettes. They are called Shook. And let me tell you, every time I say that word, not that it's part of my day-to-day dictionary, let me just clear that out of the way, I feel too old to really say so. You know, it's like, I feel like it's appropriate if you're like a teenager, or if you look super young, if you are young. I don't know, maybe that's me being so silly, but if I say shook, I just look at myself and I feel old. And I feel like I'm trying to reach something that is long gone. My youth is gone. I am a wise old lady. Oh my god. Anyway, guys, let's just clear up that out of the way. Only because if I'm gonna say shook a few more times into this video and you look at me that I'm actually laughing underneath my long moustaches, you know why. I just don't feel right to say so. But let's have a look at these two palettes, and I am certainly ready to play with them. I've been receiving those from Revolution, and they have been into my studio / bedroom for about a week and a half, and I was always feeling the need to play, and today is the day. So as you can see, we have two of them. This one over here is the highlighter one that is very pretty. I love how they made the actual packaging super slicky, but it's also like very edgy. I don't know, like I love the way it's like kind of like bump raise up. It's really pretty. Like this packaging is completely an obsession to me. So once you open it, this is the highlighter one, and there is a gray mix between different highlighter for different skin tone. It goes from very pale to much deeper, so love this. As normal, like with makeup, you can always double up in different ways. I can definitely see this being used as well on the eyes if you want, maybe just even a little bit on the lip. So even if the product claims to be just an highlighter, you can always use it as a multi-purpose one. So this is gorgeous, and as you can see, I have no highlighter. We'll be trying that one today. But the one that I feel like is gonna steal the show is this bad boy up in here. The one I opened it the first time, I feel silly to say, but I was kind of shook. Like I kind of was like without words, because I feel this palette is kind of like nailing the look, like 10 out of 10. Huge mirror, but look at those colors. Like, hello? Colors? Like, I don't know you guys, but as soon as I open it, I was like, I can already see myself using this all over and over and over. There are so many of kind of like my staple shade inside. There is like all this warm tone matte, and some of the shimmers, like this shimmer gold up in here, gorge. This teal, can we just talk about the teal? I love this green, this brown with gold inside, like, oh, so beautiful. So as you can see, there are 30 eyeshadow into like a smaller kind of pot, so to kind of give more of I don't know, like kind of like different looks, you know, it's like kind of like inspire you all the time. But I do like that they kept like 6 a little bit bigger, because as I can see, those are kind of like a go-to transition shade, and normally they are the one that tend to finish quicker. This up in here, it is actually more of a shimmer shade. Well, it's shimmery, but I can definitely see this one as the kind of color that you will kind of use a lot for like a day-to-day look, as well as you can double up as an highlighter, just in case you feel extra fancy. But yeah, I am super excited to try both of these palettes. So I'm gonna finish to sip this very cold coffee, because as you can see, my mug has turned completely black, and I'll be back and we'll be testing out both palettes, the Carmi MUA style, honest opinion, unfiltered opinion, hopefully ready to slay. Alright babies, I hope you have your snack and your beverages ready, because we're gonna start with our eye look. Now, as you know, I always use the same primer. Let's say all together is the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, and I use it on this stunning brush from Blank Canvas, just making sure there is no creases. Now again, as I mentioned it on my last video, I might say this again, once I put on my primer, I do not set it. I'm just gonna go straight in with eyeshadows. And I'm gonna use this brush, which is the E20, again, from Blank Canvas. Now, this palette is quite big, so bear with me when I try to figure out how to show you what I'm doing. So I'm gonna go in with the shade over here that is called Idealistic, and it is a beautiful, beautiful matte brown. Dust off the excess, and I'm gonna start into my crease up in here. Ooh, I can see the pigment already, and just making sure we are all nice and blended. Okay, so the first shade is down and it is blended beautifully. So I'm gonna go in with this other brush, the E42, and I'm feeling the shade called Last. So just a little bit of this one, dust off the excess, and just very quickly starting at the edges. Ooh, I like this. This color combination gives me life. So let's just place this one at the edge and just blend, blend, blend. So we have now this one done, and let me tell you, it's looking gorge. I'm taking this other one, there is the E08, same shade. And now I'm gonna do the bottom of my eyes. So starting from the outside, all the way in. You know the gist, you know the drill. Let's just keep on blending. Now that that is done, I'm taking an E09 and the shade called Adored, and is this beautiful gold that kind of gives a little bit of a bronzy vibe. So it's not too yellow base, it's a little bit more brown base. So just take a little bit and just like and just get your life. So just like press this one down. Look how beautiful. And as you can see, I've not wet my brush. I did not do any cut crease. I just went in and stunning. This is pure perfection. Like, I am absolutely loving it, to the point that I'm actually questioning if the lipstick that I picked at the beginning was a right choice. But anyway, this is just another story. So we're now going to finish it off with an inner corner highlighter. You guys know the drill. I always have to use an inner corner highlighter. But when I look at this palette, there are way too many options, but one sticks to my mind, and I'm going to take my clean E23 by Blank Canvas. And of course the shade over here. It is called Aquatic and is looking kinda crazy pigmented. So let me dust off the excess and just put it on. Like, that's the best thing you can do. Just slap it on. I will tell you, Bibies, that I don't know if it's the shirt, if it's the blue of the inner corner, if it is like the ponytail of Ariana Grande wannabe. That kind of gives me like pool summer non-alcoholic beverage. Maybe pineapple, maybe mango. I don't know. I'll let you know once I figure out my fantasies. But I really like what's happening right now. And I am ready to just up off camera, do my lashes, do my liner, do my mascara, and then be back and test out the other palette, that is the Shook highlighter one. I am kind of feeling that it's gonna give me like a beautiful subtle glow. However, you never know, maybe it's gonna be crazy blinding. There is one way to find out, that is to test it out. But before that, I need a beverage. Simple. This might not be the non-alcoholic cocktail that I was dreaming of. However, there is nothing better than a hot coffee on the BB mug. You know, it's just like the way it is life. So, delicious. Let's go and have a look at those eyes, and let me tell you, yes, once we put on some definition using some black waterline, black eyeliner, lashes, mascara, I am absolutely digging it. And if you guys are wondering what lashes I chose, were the Beverly Hills from Backstage lashes. They're super beautiful. Actually been wearing this at least 4 or 5 times and they still look brand new, so thumbs up for that. That wasn't okay. That was great. So let's go and check the last product, and as I mentioned, it was going to be the highlighter, the Shook highlighter. Now we have a lot of to choose on, but there is this one up in here that kind of calls my name because it does have a little bit of a champagne shift to it that I kind of digging it. So I'm gonna take my blank canvas F15, just a little bit. And let's try. 1, 2, 3, and let's see if this one glows. Alright, so I definitely have to say it is more of a softer highlighter. It does not have any kind of like glitter inside. Did you guys know I do like that? It's very, very pretty. It's very, very reflected. Might be a teensy bit towards the dry side, but that could also be because I'm testing out this foundation that you guys probably already know because it was my previous video, and is a matte finish foundation, so that may be the reason why it does look a little bit more matte. However, it does on camera look stunning. It's just on real life, as I can see from my mirror, is a little bit more drying. So I'm gonna carry on, do the other side, and then we're gonna check how the final look is. But as a finish, like as the way it makes my skin appear, I do like it. I think it's pretty. So here with Bibies, so this is the final look for today, and let me tell you, I do have some opinions, and of course you guys know I'm going to share with you because this is what we do here. We test out new products, we keep it real, we keep it honest, and I can definitely honestly tell you that this eyeshadow palette gets definitely a Carmi thumbs up. Like, this is like 5 epic Carmis all the way through. I think it is beautiful, packaging is stunning. I love the colors that are inside. Love this purple up in here. Like, now I feel like I want to take off my eye look and do like purple gold, maybe like a little bit of this gorgeousness here, this hot fiery like peppery color. Like, I think this palette has pretty much everything that you need to start up a collection if you don't have many. But let's not kid each other, we have so many eyeshadow palettes, we are collectors, but definitely this should be in your collection. Like, it's beautiful. The one that I'm not 100% sure, and I do feel bad to say it, but you guys know I'm gonna keep it real, it is the highlighter palette. I think it's beautiful, again, makes a beautiful match together, but the formula is a little bit too dry for my liking. I'm gonna show you a couple of swatches of a couple of different shades. So we have this one over here, so I got the darker shade on the end, yeah, it's rock and roll, and then I have this two on the side. They are pretty, there is nothing I can say. Like, Revolution does make very beautiful highlighters, however this formula is not really blowing me away. Also, I'm somebody that really wears more matte foundation, matte concealer. I do use very minimal matte powders as well, so when an highlighter tends to have a little bit more powder base, it does dry up my skin, and it does still look beautiful, it still looks very glowy, but it does give a little bit more texture, and that's something that I do try to avoid because, you know, I'm a man in makeup and I already have enough texture on my beard area as it is. I don't want texture on my cheekbones. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Make sure to let me know down in the comments below, which palette do you love the most? Are you purchasing both? Is there one of them that stole your heart more than the others? As well as give me that good thumbs up. Stay subscribed, and of course, if you do have that spare moment, share this video. Help me reach the BB family that we love, we deserve, because we are the best family. Hop in here, and always remember, like if you like, hate if you hate, and until next time, you're welcome.